In this tutorial for Team Yankee, I'm going to go over another movement order that you can give. And this one's going to be on page 35, and it's called Shoot and Scoot. And it's not very long. This one shouldn't take very long to explain. Also, on your division cards, all the movement orders are on the back, which is nice because you can set it on the table. One thing I will tell you that I forgot to put in my other videos is that a unit leader, so the unit leader of a tank, crew, or unit leader of aircraft or infantry or whatever, that one unit leader can issue only one of these. So it can't do a blitz move, and then it can't do this and this. And it can only do one of these per turn. So keep that in mind. So if the unit does blitz move, that's the only movement order it can do that turn. So what is shoot and scoot? What shoot and scoot allows a unit to do is just get some extra movement. So, for example, I've got a tank here, and that's the unit leader, and these are the tanks in his unit. And this shoot and scoot happens in the assault step. So it's after shooting. So hence shoot, then scoot. Okay. So as long as they have not moved in the movement step, they're allowed to do this. So if they move the movement step, you can't do this one. The unit leader issues the order, and if they try to do this, they cannot assault this turn. So what you do is, this is a skill check. So if we go to our trusty card here, the unit leader, it's a skill 5. So I'm going to get my dice tower out here. And we're going to see if we can get a 5 or higher. No. I'm going to try one more time. Okay, there we go. All right, so if the unit leader is successful, all teams within 6 inches of him can move 4 inches forward, up to 4. So they don't have to go exactly 4. So they can go something like that. And this one, it only wants to move 2. They were all within 6 inches. They all have to move forward 4 inches. That's pretty much all it is. So it does have those stipulations of you could not have moved in a movement step. If you do it, you cannot assault. So this takes the place of the assault movement, basically. If you fail, so let's go back to where they were, kind of like this, and I'm going to see if I can fail. Yes, I failed. They don't do anything. They just sit there. Now, one thing you might be thinking about is, get these out of the way. This helicopter's got troops in it. It's got these 2 in it, transporting them. And it's landed the previous turn. They did not get out on that player's turn during the movement when they could normally have gotten out. And that person forgot, and they're playing. They get to the assault and go, oh, wait, I left those guys in there. You know what? I'm going to try this shoot and scoot. They did not move. So I'm going to try to shoot and scoot and get these guys out of that transport. So here we go, and I need a 5+. Wow, I'm doing good. Well, success or failure, they cannot do it. When you disembark a vehicle is during the movement step. We're past that, they cannot get out of that vehicle. So be careful of that. Another thing I will suggest is we have this unit here that wants to do the shoot and scoot, and here's your HQ. So the HQ is back here. He's close. I'll scoot him back so he's a little bit further back. He's within 6 inches of that unit. So instead of using their skill, why not use his skill? So he can join them. He's not planning to assault. He didn't move either. That's very important that he did not move also. So none of these moved in movement step. So we're going to go look here. So he's got a skill of 5. If you go with the HQ, it's a 4. So if you have the chance to do that, why not? And of course I fail. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, we'll just say he succeeded. Gosh, I can't forget the HQ. Do any rolls with the HQ, I'm going to fail apparently. So if he joins them and then try and then successful, they can move forward. He doesn't have to move. They may move up to 4 inches. So you may say, you know, I want to keep him where he is because he's hidden behind a wall or something like that. But these guys need to get maybe to some other protection. Maybe there's a building they can get behind, give him a little more protection. So he's going to move forward. He's going to move forward. Done. So there's things to think about that is you can use your HQ to help boost their skill level. You cannot use it to have people disembark. That's including if they were like in a BMP or something like that and you wanted to disembark them. Even though they didn't move, we're past the movement step. So if you like this or any other videos I've done, go ahead and subscribe and share with other people. And as always, have a good game.